This video is sponsored by Squarespace. What is up, you wonderful people? I've been thinking a lot about mirrorless cameras, just how light they are, how that's normally seen as a good thing. It's like, oh, it's so light, it's so easy to carry around. But I've been wondering if actually the lightness of the camera is really messing with the handheld look that I like so much, that comes from a heavier camera like an Arri or like a Red or like a Blackmagic Ursa. These very heavy cameras, sometimes I want to replicate that look and I just feel like I can't get it with my little 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 pound camera. But before I spend a couple $100 and buy some accessories from SmallRig to be able to really make a rig that looks semi-professional and you could actually use on set. What is that? What is what? I wanted to test this theory out to see if I like the way this footage looks better. Thought I'd share that with you. I've got this 8-pound weight and this 20-pound weight. Let's test this out.
Nearly gave you a heart attack. Thought I told you to watch your back. Never know what to expect down here. That's the only solid fact. Guess I'd rather be on vacation. Guess I haven't got the education. I don't really have an explanation. So I found a new game to play. Thought I told you to stay away, but I see you here anyway. So yeah, guess you're welcome to overstay. Just don't build up your expectations. It's not a good time to test my patience. But don't get in this situations.
What time of the day is it?
'Cause you're chasing a hurricane, taking a name in vain. It's such a shame. 'Cause you got yourself into this. It says enter at your own risk. No, your name is on my list, and you're exactly where I want. Say I probably lost my mind. Well, you're welcome to try and find. But dear, don't you be surprised if I'm not here when you look behind. Guess I have my own destination, and you're staring at the wrong direction. I'm not looking for your confirmation. 'Cause you're chasing a hurricane, taking a name in vain. It's such a shame. 'Cause you got yourself into this. It says enter at your own risk. No, your name is on my list.
What a test, you know? Okay, let me tell you my thoughts. Before that, major thanks to the sponsor of this video, Squarespace. Squarespace is your all-in-one platform. From getting your domain to choosing a template that is professional and puts your best foot forward for all of your customers and clients, to an extremely robust dashboard of analytics that you can engage with on a daily basis, email marketing, scheduling appointments, any type of e-commerce you can imagine. You're absolutely gonna love it. If you wanna try it out, go to squarespace.com/CodyWarner, get a free trial, and then when you're ready to buy, use the code CodyWarner at checkout to get 10% off your order. Squarespace, thanks again. Okay, so the results are mixed, as you may also agree. Depending on which setting we are in, I really like different ones better. The unfortunate thing that I'll just say out front is I never like the way the 8-pound weight looks, which is a bummer because that was the easiest one to use. But in my opinion, like, it looks just the same as, and sometimes worse than, those micro camera shakes that you get with the stabilizer off, just like without anything. There are 1 or 2 cases where I think if I would have given it a couple more takes, I would have 100% loved the 20-pound weight. That one was the actual walking shot, which is, I think, where, you know, this sort of camera movement, handheld camera movement look really shines. I liked the way the 20-pound weight looked in that. I also liked it when I was outside, but I think I just would have needed to have tried a couple more times. But it's just something about the fact that they're not micro shakes. They're actual moves when it's that heavy. The unfortunate thing is that was so incredibly hard to use the camera for more than a couple of seconds, I really think at that weight, you're gonna really need some sort of support system, which they obviously make, but that's a little bit more involved than, you know, what I wanted this to be. So in those very first shots, I think actually my shot that I liked the most was just handheld with the stabilizer on. It just looks smooth. And I mean, maybe it's because of that type of shot. Maybe you don't really ever want something super close to the foreground with a handheld look. Maybe that's what it is. When it came to the weights though, the thing I actually loved the most about that whole sequence was when I set the camera down on the 20-pound weight. It looked like a more natural handheld look and set down. So I don't know, let me know if you agree. Let me know if you agree or disagree about any of this in the comments. The sort of interview shot that Amber and I were mimicking, I really did like the 20-pound look in that one again, and then my second favorite was no weights, stabilizer on. I think that the problem with the stabilizer, and this is just a lens stabilizer, the EOS R that I was using doesn't have in-body image stabilization, though the R5 does. And I'm excited because I'm used to the GH5 and the great in-body image stabilization that it has. But with the optical image stabilization of this lens, it's like it works until it doesn't, until one little jerk like ruins the whole shot. not a person, like a little hand movement ruins the whole shot, and that's the issue. Final takeaways. What did I learn? I think the main thing that I learned is I do want to spend the money and make this look a little bit more legit. I think the way the weights will be balanced around the camera is going to be really important. I think that 20 pounds is probably too heavy for me without some sort of support system, but 8 pounds is too light. So I don't know if I'm looking at 12, maybe 15. I'll keep you updated. There will be a video on that rig that I build. So subscribe, stick around, drop comments, let me know what you think about all of these shots. Thanks for being here. Watch something else while you're at it. Watch another video that I've made.